how many other instances in history are there where there's a recording of a president calling for an assassination?
Well, so to be clear, in this case, there's no recording,
not a recording, but like a
evidence.
note.
I mean, at one point, Eisenhower had said he wished that Castro would be, quote, sawed off, but that was sort of more of an offhand comment and nothing came of that. And after the operation against Lumumba, there were efforts to assassinate Castro, none of which really went anywhere, obviously. He was not assassinated. Really, a lot of this came out in 1975 with the Church Committee's report on assassination plots, and it looked at various ones. But the Lumumba one is notable because it's the only one that they looked at where they could link to the president, as opposed to sort of the CIA just freelancing on its own.
Was it Lumumba with an X to the right of his name, or was it Lumumba with an X through the actual name?
It was either to the right or the left of the name. It was not.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, and again, that could just be, we're talking about Lumumba now, and then you're doodling an X. So I don't want to make too much of that, but it's interesting to note.
Yeah, it's also interesting to think about the doublespeak that a president would have to use in order to let his colleagues know that he wants an assassination without actually saying it. Like whether it's Eisenhower or Biden, whoever, you can't just come out and say, have this guy killed. You have to say something like, it would be pleasing to me if this person disappeared by this date. And they're just like, all right, we got it.
Plausible deniability was really operating here. And so you see that in other places. So a week after that August 18th meeting, Eisenhower's national security advisor, a man named Gordon Gray, is meeting with the head of the CIA, Allen Dulles. And the notes from that meeting contain a lot of doublespeak. So it's the exact quote is in my book, but it's something like, the national security advisor referred to the comments said by his associate earlier about the importance of urgent action against Lumumba or something. So the translation being, hey, CIA director, remember how last week the president said you need to kill Lumumba? Let's get on that.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of doublespeak. And even in the cables back and forth from Leopoldville, the capital of the Congo, there was doublespeak because they didn't want the code room operator to know about it. So there's sort of, you read between the lines and it's obvious what's being said, but there was a reluctance to put anything so blunt as, let's kill Lumumba down on paper.